Anyway, to Barbara Docherty. Barbara is a lovely lady. She eats, sleeps and breathes rowing. And a friend of hers wrote to me at Radio 1 and told me how excited Barbara was getting about the forthcoming centenary of the Rowing Association. Now, as you listen to this conversation, picture, if you can, the splendour of the famous university boat race on the Thames in London.
Good morning. Could I speak to Mrs. Barbara Docherty, please?
Yes, speaking.
Sorry to trouble you so early in the morning. My name's Nicholas Warrilow. I've been talking to the National Secretary of the club, and Penny Shooter suggested I could ring you on the subject of rowing. You row for Christchurch, I believe.
Yes. Well, I have done for the last 4 years. I'm, in fact, not rowing this coming season, but still connected with the club.
Well, I wonder if you'd be interested in something. Penny seemed to think you would be. Next year, of course, is the centenary of the Amateur Rowing Association.
Yes.
And we are very fortunate that we have got a major display for the university race, which, of course, will be held just towards the end of the winter there.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do, the Oxford and Cambridge authorities have agreed that they are going to break with the present tradition, and they are prepared to row in the costume of 100 years ago.
Oh, really?
Now, this is obviously going to be good, and it's going to be very good for us. Now, what they've asked us to do, and thankfully the Shanklin Club have agreed, is to provide a ladies' race as well on the day.
Yeah.
And the ladies also would be dressed in costume of the period.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
And I wonder whether there was any chance of you getting a team together for us.
I would think definitely.
You think definitely?
Yes, I would think so, yes.
This is obviously going to be a big occasion. The BBC are covering it as usual. And what is planned is that the ladies will row the same course, but in the opposite direction.
Oh, yes.
Now, this, once again, is the first time this has been permitted.
Yeah.
The teams will pass, and there will be special arrangements made so that the flotilla that normally follow the university teams allows passage for the ladies' team through.
Yeah,
Obviously, we can't run it. The Thames isn't wide enough to run it as a 4. We can't go off, and the universities don't want it that way anyway.
No.
But you'd be rowing the opposite way to the university teams.
And that would be in an 8.
Yes, you would pass. There will be some sort of signal at the passing point, and then you will row on through the boats following.
I see, yes. Well, yes, I would think that Christchurch Rowing Club would be very interested in that.
Jolly good. Any idea who you'd have as a cox?
Not this precise moment.
The reason I say is one little thing I'm working on personally is, to many people, the cox has got an easy job and doesn't really use a lot of energy. And so in the evening, there's going to be an amateur rowing ball at the Dorchester and a university ball at the Hilton.
Yes.
And we're going to have a race, and the cox should run between the two balls with messages of greetings. and there'll be a prize for the cox that does the trip in the shortest time.
I see. So you're a fast runner then?
So we need someone who's not only a good voice, but is pretty fit.
I see, right. Now, does that have to be female again, or...?
I think so. I think we'd better keep it up.
Yeah, right. Okay, and sorry, I missed your name when you...
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
Your
Dockley.
name is...
Noel Edmonds from Radio 1.
Oh, bloody hell. Are you serious?
I am.
Oh, bloody hell, how fantastic! You got me out of the bar.
Oh, excellent. Were you rowing?
No, I wasn't rowing. I was just so dripping wet in the office, actually.
Oh, I love that reaction.